So I just need to have this little bed rant because you know what's ridiculous? That the gym charges you this ridiculous amount of money, even though they're the ones pushing for people to get fit and healthy and have a better lifestyle. But then they're like, hey, we're just going to take a big handful of your income, and but that's okay because you don't need it, because you are just going to be at the gym all the time anyway, and you're not going to go out and you're not going to need to pay bills. You just need to pay the gym membership and that's it. So we're just going to up our prices and you would join because you need to get fit. And it's so frustrating because I just signed up to my new gym, which is all cool, but they had a deal for 1 day only, no joining fee. So I was like, hey, like, I'm gonna sign up anyway. I might as well sign up on the day they have a no joining fee, which is like $100, $99. So I went down there and I did all the paperwork and signed up, and they're like, okay, so you just need to pay for the key. I'm like, okay, I have to pay for a key. I would think that would be part of the joining fee. But you have to pay an extra $70 to get the key, which allows you to enter. I'm like, that makes no sense. What is the joining fee for then? Like, if you're joining up, you should be getting your key and getting all that stuff on that one fee. But no, you have to pay for a joining fee, and then you have to pay for a key fee, and then, like, if you lose the key, you have to pay, like, another, like, what, $50 or something? So it's, like, $70 to pay for this key just to enter. And then you got to pay, on top of that, you have to pay for the first month in advance. So it was, like, $60 you have to pay for upfront. So all up, I went down there thinking, like, hey, like, I'm not going to spend any money today. It's the perfect day to go because I don't have to pay the $100 joining fee. But in the end, I ended up paying $130 because I had to pay for the key and the first month joining fee, the first month payment, which, you know, that's okay. Like, I understand, like, you got to pay up front for, like, the first month and stuff, like, that's all cool, but I don't know, it just seems like such a, like, large amount of money to pay just to get fit and join the gym. I know there are other gyms out there that aren't as pricey and stuff, but, you know, I guess every gym is different and the atmosphere is different, the people that go, the equipment that are being used. I did used to go to another gym and I think it was only like $13 a week, I think, something like that, and that was pretty cool. Like, I didn't mind paying that. I think that was a reasonable price, and I didn't have to pay for a key or anything, even though I've been told now that they are charging for the key now. But I think when I signed up, they didn't charge me for the key, and I didn't have to pay pretty much anything at all, except for, no, I didn't even have to pay for the first month. That came out like a different time, but they had a deal as well where you could go and you could take a friend with you. So that was really, really cool that a gym allowed you to take a mate with you, and it's not going to charge, you're not going to get charged anymore, neither are the person going with you. But the only reason why I signed up to a new gym is because I moved, and I could still go to my old gym, but I only live like 5 minutes away from this gym, like literally just down the road, and I know me, and I know that if it's further away, it would be like, ugh, I can't really be bothered going there, I can't travel there, like, I don't drive either, so I would have to either, like, walk there or catch a bus, and I hate catching public transport. So I know that with this gym being right down the road, I'll be like, well, hey, I'll just, like, you know, go down the road and I can go to the gym and I can come home and I can eat lunch and stuff. And with my other gym, it was, like, in a shopping centre, so I get surrounded by wanting to spend my money at the shops and wanting to spend money on food, and anyway, it's just, I don't know why things that are good for you or things that are necessary, things that you need, have to be so overpriced. And same with eating healthy. So many people can't afford to eat healthy, and that's really the realistic truth. You can't eating. I remember I used to eat, you know, pretty shitty and spend like $200. I could spend like $200 to $250 on a whole shopping cart of, like, just bad food, but, like, delicious food, yummy yummy, and or even I could even spend all that money on takeaway and stuff, and it's really bad for me. But if I go out and spend money on healthy food only, and if I go down to the grocery store or even just dining out and getting things that are healthy, it's costing me like triple the amount of what I would spend buying bad food. And that is so bad that they have made things that overpriced where people cannot even afford a healthy lifestyle. Like, it is so ridiculous. You go get a salad and it's like $12 for like a medium salad, and then you go to Macca's and spend like, you know, $6 on a cheeseburger meal. You think like what are people gonna spend their money on?